just leave those, honey. I'll take care of them.
Oh, that's okay. Why don't you get ready to go?
Well, I'm all ready. I just have to put on a dress. Besides, we have lots of time. I don't have to meet Doris till 9 o'clock, and she doesn't care if I'm a little late.
Oh, yeah, but I've got an appointment at the office at 9:30.
Well, you make it.
Not unless you hurry up. I have to drop you off at Doris's and then drive clear across town to the office.
Oh, what? Be a second.
Okay, here we go.
Honey, could you pick me up? Wait, you forgot to hook it.
Okay, it's hooked.
Thanks.
June? June?
Just take a minute, honey. I'm hurrying as fast as I can.
I haven't said a word.
I know, but I don't like the tone of what you're not saying.
Well, I'll make all the revisions and have everything ready for you tomorrow.
Okay, I'll let you know when I can stop by. It'll be sometime in the afternoon.
Or I could drop it by your house, whichever would be more convenient.
Well, no, I'll phone and let you know.
Okay, fine.
Well, I gotta get back to the office. I have an appointment, and I don't want to be late.
Well, I hope I didn't hold you up.
Well, that's okay. I think I can make it.
Bye, Miss Benson.
Thank you. I'll call you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. I hope I didn't upset him too much.
What do you mean?
Well, he's kind of a stickler for being on time, and I was 5 minutes late.
Well, he seemed in a good enough mood when he left.
Yeah, but it took me a while to defrost him.
Of course, now that you mention it, he did get in a little dig about not wanting to be late.
Yeah, I know it. Next time I have an appointment with him, I'll make sure I'm a half an hour early.
Oh, speaking of appointments, don't forget you've got a date to have lunch with your dad.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, could you get right at those revisions?
Okay.
They have to be finished by tomorrow afternoon.
Okay. In fact, I may even have them ready by tomorrow morning.
You know what I mean.
And you say the client seemed a little upset?
Well, it was kind of hard to tell. He seemed agreeable enough once we got down to business. I think he's just one of those people who live by the clock.
Well, of course, there are a lot of people who feel that being on time is pretty important, especially in business matters. You're usually pretty good at that. What happened?
Well, I promised June I'd drop her off at her girlfriend's house on the way to the office.
That explains it. I see what you mean.
It's really amazing. She just couldn't seem to get out of the house. It's getting so we're never on time for anything.
I think you'll find most husbands complaining about the same thing.
Yeah. I wonder why women are always late.
I don't think it's anything intentional. It's just they don't seem to have any conception of time.
Well, Mom usually seems to be on time for everything.
Well, that's because I've got her pretty well trained.
How'd you manage that?
You know, it wasn't easy. See, one night a few years back, when I was a little younger and a lot more daring, your mother and I were getting ready to go to this dinner. She kept fooling around, and it kept getting later and later. Finally, I said, look, if you don't hurry up, I'm going to go without you.
I pull that on June all the time, but she doesn't even seem to hear me.
Well, the difference is I actually did it.
You mean you left without Mom?
Well, not exactly. See, I left the house and drove away. Then I looped around the block, and by the time I came back, she was standing outside, and she was pretty worried. She's been on time ever since. If she's going to be late, she hides the car keys.
That's okay for you, Pop, but I don't think that'd work with June.
Well, I don't know why it worked with your mother.
No, I know, but times have changed. Women have the vote and all.
Yeah. Well, if you get desperate, it might be worth a try. And if it doesn't work, your old room is still there if you need it. Oh, by the way, don't forget, we're expecting you and June to dinner tonight.
Yeah, I know. What time do you want us to be there?
I think your mother's figuring on 7 o'clock.
7, huh? Well, maybe I ought to tell June 6:30.
But no, that won't be necessary. I said 7, but it's really 7:30.
Oh, thanks, honey. How you doing?
Fine.
I'm in pretty good shape tonight. Looks like we'll be on time. June?
Are you taking a shower?
I can't hear you. I'm taking a shower. What'd you say, honey?
Never mind. Aren't you ready yet?
You said we had plenty of time.
Well, that was a half an hour ago.
Well, I'm almost ready. Can you see if you can get the top off this? It's stuck.
You mean you still have your fingernails to do?
Well, yeah. You want me to look nice, don't you?
Well, of course I do, but we're just going over to Mom and Dad's. They don't care what color your fingernails are.
Oh, don't be such a grouch.
I'm not being a grouch. I just like to be on time for a change.
Thanks. Well, don't stand there and watch me. You're making me nervous.
Okay, but will you try and hurry it up, please?
I'm hurrying as fast as I can. Besides, I don't see what you're so upset about. We're not going to be any later than we usually are. Okay, well, maybe we can make it next week.
What are you doing on the phone?
I just called Doris up to thank her for taking me to lunch. Have to go now, Doris. Okay. Bye-bye. She said to say hello.
I don't understand it. You haven't even got your dress on yet, and you're talking on the telephone.
Oh, God, I didn't see what the big deal's all about.
Okay, you win. I won't say another word. How much longer do you think you'll be?
Just a few minutes.
Okay, it's up to you. If you're not ready in 2 minutes, I'm going to leave without you. Five seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 second to go. Okay, I'm leaving.
I'll be right there, honey. Just a minute. All ready, Dave. Dave? Dave?
Hi, June. Come on in.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Mom.
Well, where's Dave?
Oh, come on now, Mom. I know he's here. Come on out, Dave, wherever you are. That's a pretty dirty trick. I was just lucky a cab happened to come along.
No, wait a second. You mean you came over here in a cab?
Well, yeah, Dave came in the car.
Well, honey, Dave's not here.
Well, then where is he?
Well, now, wait a second. Suppose you tell us just what happened.
Well, I guess I was a little slow in getting dressed, and he said if I wasn't ready in 2 minutes, he was going to leave without me.
Oh.
At first, I thought he was kidding, and then when I came out and saw he was gone, I thought for sure he came over here.
No, he really didn't. We haven't seen him.
I don't understand. It's just not like David.
If you'll excuse me, I think maybe I can find him.
Gee, I hope so.
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea of where he is and what he's doing.
Gosh, I hope Dad can find him.
I have a hunch he's circling the block over at your apartment. I'm sure he's okay.
Is dinner ready?
Just about.
Good. Hey, Dad? Yeah? Be sure and tell him I was here on time. Almost.
Dave. Hi, Pop. Quick, over here.
She'll be coming out any minute now.
No, she won't.
Yes, she will. I pulled that trick you suggested, and I think it worked.
And that's just it. It didn't work. She's over at our house.
Your house?
Yeah, evidently you must have missed her. She took a cab.
Oh, gee.
Oh, but cheer up, son. You can't win them all.
Would you like some more toast?
Yes, thanks. Oh, that's okay, honey. I thought you had some already made.
Well, it'll just take a minute.
Well, I have to get going right away.
Well, you're not late. I mean, I haven't made you late this morning.
Oh, I know. Relax, will you?
Well, I just want you to know I'm trying. Of course, it's a lot easier to be on time when you're not going anywhere.
Boy, this suit sure is a mess.
How'd you say that got soaked again?
I've told you about 6 times.
I know, but it's so funny. I'd like to hear it again.
Oh, if you'd been ready to leave on time, it wouldn't have happened.
You promised not to mention my being late again.
And you promised not to mention the suit again.
I tell you what, you can mention my being late one more time if I can tell Doris how you got caught in the sprinklers.
I have a better idea. Let's just forget the whole thing. I've got to take this to the cleaners.
Could you do me a favor?
Like what?
Like pick up my blue shoes at the shoe repair shop?
Okay. Anything else?
No, I don't think so. Except I really am sorry about last night.
Oh, that's okay. I shouldn't have done it. It was really my fault.
No, you were right. And from now on, I'm going to be all dressed and ready to go on time.
Okay.
I mean it.
I know you do.
You don't believe me, but you wait and see.
I know. I have to get going on. Bye.
Hey, there is something else you could do for me.
What's that?
Buy a box of candy and some flowers.
For what?
For me. After all, you did go swimming last night without me. You're going to be late for work.
Johnson Kelly. Oh, yes, Mr. Benson. He's right here. Just a moment.
I'll take it to their office.
Better hurry up. You'll be late.
Hello, Mr. Benson. Oh, fine, thank you. How are you? Oh, good. Yes, sir, I've got them right here. I made all the revisions. Well, that'd be fine. Just check with my wife, but I'm sure she'll be delighted. About what time? 8 o'clock. Well, thank you very much. Yes, sir, 8 o'clock sharp. Thank you. Bye.
Well, you look like you have some good news.
Well, it's kind of a pleasant surprise. Mr. Benson just invited June and me over to his house for dinner tonight.
Oh, gee, that's real nice.
Yeah, he said to bring the contracts and he'd sign them.
I guess you made a better impression than you thought.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Maybe this isn't so good after all.
Why not?
Well, you know how he feels about people being on time. This could turn into a disaster.
Why? What time are you supposed to be there?
Well, not till 8 o'clock. But you know how June is. She tries, but she's always late.
Oh, I'm sure she'll make it, especially if you let her know how important it is.
Well, yeah, except that I promised her I wouldn't bug her about that anymore.
Well, I must admit that does make for a rather interesting situation.
Yeah. Well, maybe I better call her right away and give her as much notice as possible.
I'll get her for you.
Okay, thanks.
Hello?
Say, we don't have any plans for tonight, do we? I mean, for dinner?
No, why?
Well, one of our new clients has invited us over to his house, and I told him okay. I hope you don't mind.
No, that sounds fine.
Well, we're supposed to be there at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
You sure you don't mind now?
Oh, no, it sounds like fun.
We're supposed to be there at 8 o'clock.
Yes, I know. I heard you. That's, E-I-G-H-T, isn't it? I'm just writing that down so we won't forget it.
Okay.
Actually, that'll work out fine. I have an appointment to get my hair done at 4:30.
Oh, good. Well, and not that you really needed it. I mean, you always look great whether it's 8 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock tonight at the client's house for dinner. That's 8 o'clock sharp.
Yes, I know. I heard you. Well, I'll see you later.
Okay. Connie, what time do you have?
20 to 4.
Just want to make sure my watch hadn't stopped.
Well, I can call and check with the operator if you want.
No, that's okay.
And stop worrying about June. She'll be ready on time.
I hope so.
Are you calling her?
Yeah. Well, that takes care of the afternoon. She's talking to Doris. Watch, I'll call her and her line will be busy too. Hello? Hi, Doris. This is Dave. No, I was trying to get a hold of June. Her line's busy. I thought maybe she might be talking to you. No, it's not important. Okay. Bye.
I figured you wasn't talking to Doris.
No, she's probably talking to my mother. Hello? Hi, Mom, it's Dave. Look, I was just trying to get a hold of June. No, I know she's not there. She's at home, but her line is busy. Look, Mom, everything's fine. Okay. I'll talk to you later. She says I'm getting more like my father every day. Who are you, darling?
Operator. Oh, operator, could you check a number for me and see if it's busy? OL9 6859. Thank you. Well, there's nobody on the line.
The phone's probably off the hook. She always does that when she's taking a nap. Wait a minute, she can't take a nap. She's got an appointment at the beauty shop at 4:30. Well, I'll be right back. June?
Oh, David, you scared me to death.
You're up?
Oh, of course I'm up. What are you doing home?
Well, I just stopped by to tell you that the phone is off the hook.
Oh, I know it. I took it off because I had so much to do and it just kept ringing.
Oh.
Hey, look, as long as you're home, could I use the car? I have to be at the beauty shop in 10 minutes.
Well, no, I have to get back to the office. I can drop you off.
Oh, okay. You mean you drove all the way home just to tell me the phone was off the hook?
We can talk about that later. Come on.
Hello? Oh, hi, Doris. Everything's fine. He did? Hey, look, can I call you back later? I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye. How come you phoned Doris?
Well, it was nothing important.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mom. Just fine. He did?
What are you looking for?
The Benson contracts. I know I left them in here someplace. Oh, here they are. What time do you have?
5:25 and 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I have. How long does it take you to get your hair done?
Oh, what would you like, a permanent or just a set?
I don't know. Whatever you think she's having done.
Oh, about an hour, hour and a half.
Well, that's really shaving it close. She's going to run into all that traffic. Look, I think I'll leave now and stop by the beauty shop and pick her up.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, and good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, Dave, the contracts.
Thanks.
May I help you?
Oh, hi. Yes, I just stopped by to pick up my wife. Oh, I think I see her over there.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you. Hi, honey.
What did you say?
I'm sorry. I thought you were my wife.
Oh, that's okay.
Here, let me help you with that.
Are you Mr. Freddie?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just looking for somebody.
Well, I wish one of you boys would get busy and set my hair. I'm in a hurry.
Oh, well, I'm sure somebody will take care of you.
I think this rinse they put on me's turning purple.
It does look a little strange.
Mr. Freddie was supposed to take care of me.
Oh.
Did you find your wife?
No, I didn't. Her name is June Nelson. You don't know what happened to her, do you?
Oh, yes. She left about 25 minutes ago.
Oh.
Will you please get Mr. Freddie for me? This young man thinks my hair's turning purple.
This young man?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Oh, just a minute.
Mr. Freddie. Mr. Freddie.
John?
I'm in the bedroom.
How you doing?
Well, you're not going to believe this, but I'm all ready.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
You're not only on time, you're early.
See, I told you I could do it.
Of course, you forgot to put your shoes on. That ought to give me time to take a bath and change my clothes.
Oh, you're just jealous because I'm ready and you're not. Now, where are my shoes?
What shoes?
My blue shoes, the ones you were going to pick up at the shoe repair shop.
Oh, gee, honey, I'm sorry. I forgot. I'll pick them up tomorrow.
But I need them tonight.
You've got lots of other shoes.
I know, but they don't go with this outfit.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. Well, give me the car keys. I'll run down and get them myself.
Well, it's too late for that. I'm sure they're closed.
Well, what am I going to do?
Wear something else.
Well, like what?
Oh, are you kidding? You got a whole closet full of clothes.
I know, but I don't have anything I can wear.
What's wrong with this?
I can't wear that. That's a moo-moo.
Honey, I'm sorry I didn't pick up your shoes, but you got to wear something.
Well... Here. What do you think of this?
It's great. It'll be perfect.
You didn't even look at it.
Yes, I did. It looks fine.
Well, okay. I have to change this jewelry.
Relax, will you, honey? We still have plenty of time.
I have a lot of things to do. Oh, dear, I have to change this nail polish, too.
Change your nail polish? What for?
Well, this has too much orange in it and won't go with this dress.
Well, who cares?
Well, I do, and I thought you did, too.
Well, I do.
Oh,
Here.
I'll get the nail polish remover.
Honey, would you run a bath for me, please?
Okay. Oh, David.
What happened?
I got soaked. That's what happened.
Oh, my God.
What happened to you? You're bleeding.
That's just nail polish.
Look at me. I'm a mess. I hope I look all right.
Believe me, honey, you look great. In fact, I think your hair looks better straight like that.
We're awfully late, aren't we?
No, we're right on time. I don't know how we did it, but we did.
If anybody wants to shake hands, I'm fucked. My nails aren't dry.
Well, I just wave them around a little.
Well, I hope I look all right. I dressed in such a hurry, I feel like I'm thrown together.
Oh, look, honey, it really isn't that important.
Well, of course it is. He's an important client. You said so yourself.
Well, I don't mean just Mr. Benson. I mean the whole idea. Look, I married you because I loved you. And if being late occasionally is part of being you, then what difference does it make? The important thing is that I love you and you love me. We don't want anything ever to change that.
David, I do love you. And I promise I'll never be late for anything again, ever in my whole life. I've got lipstick all over you.
I guess I kind of smeared you a little, too. Hey, somebody's coming.
Are you sure you heard the bell, Edna? There's nobody out here.
Well, thank goodness for that. My nail polish isn't dry yet. I've still got to comb out my hair, and I'm not sure I like this dress.
Please put your shoes on. They'll be here any minute.
Sound familiar?
It sure does.
Oh, dear, I have a repair job to do here.
Let's give him a little more time.
Well, here we are. It's Nelson's night at the movies. Home movies, that is. Every time Ozzie and I look at our movies, I say to myself, boy, here's a family whose middle name ought to be Vitality. You see, Ozzie and I really like to enjoy life with our family, and to do that, we've got to have the vitality it takes to keep up with the kids. Just look at them. Of course, you and I know the best way to keep the family's vitality up is with Nature's Vitality drink, milk. That's one reason milk has been on the Nelson family table for all these years. Like I say, our middle name ought to be Vitality.
Hey, Harriet, did you see that? It said Vitality right on our movies.
Sort of like a milk commercial, huh?
Yeah. Gee.
Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet was brought to you by your gas company.
Which helps you live modern for less with gas.
That's what we Nelsons do.